Namaste.
Blessings.
I think we're all starting to think about how to get ready for yoga camp, and Trish and I are here today at our site, our big campsite at Liberty Glen Campground near Lake Sonoma. And we wanted to share with you the 3 values of our camp. So our 3 camp values are holding sacred space, being good earth stewards, and creating a spiritual community. So we're going to talk just a little bit about that. Start with space.
So creating sacred space, we all are tapping into that very quiet, mindful place within us and coming together to deepen in our practice, acknowledging each other's presence and the sacredness of what we're creating here together as a community. So each of us comes with something unique to bring because we have our own personal journeys that we're going through, but we also have the community that we're contributing to that will allow each of us to deepen in our practice. So keepers of sacred space is also branching out into what we're doing here physically in our relationship to the land, relationship to ourselves, relationship to how we eat and nourish our bodies, and our relationship to each other. There's also some beautiful things with coming together in this camp area. We'll have altars that are beautifying, not only beautifying, but really making the environment special. Altars that create sacred space. So if there's something that comes off the altar, fixing it, and just keeping that specialness of our gathering.
Nicely put. I want to talk a little bit about being a good earth steward. We'd like to leave as small a footprint on this site as we can. We'd like to leave no trace. And we'd like to remember that we're sharing the site with our plant and animal brothers, so we want to interface well. We've done a lot of thinking about how to keep this kind of a low landfill kind of event, so we're asking you to bring your own mess kit, and this is going to be dishes that you'll wash, and Prema's going to set up space for you to wash your dishes, so we'll give you the way to wash them, but you'll bring your own eating kit. And we're asking you not to bring plastic water bottles, but rather bring a reusable water bottle. There's water available on site, and it's delicious. It comes from the lake, and it's filtered. So we're thinking of ways that we can be here and have our beautiful yoga flow without leaving a mess or without, trucking out a ton of trash. So you can think about that as you camp, how to kind of put your camp supplies together in a way that you don't have a lot of things that you need to throw away.
Yeah, and just leaving the place better than how we found it is very important for this event.
Yeah.
And then the next one is
making spiritual community.
Spiritual community. We're all coming together as yoga teachers. There's probably about eight of us coming together as teachers, and all of our friends and family gathering. So there's a community that we're creating, a spiritual community. We'll be practicing meditation together, yoga, asanas, poses together, hiking, sharing in celebration and singing and mantra, and mindfully eating food and nourishing ourselves. So there's a spiritual aspect absolutely in how we go about communing in that regard.
Yeah, and I know a lot of you expressed to me as we were talking about yoga camp, and I've been feeling this too, it's just beautiful to have a place to go kind of on a vacation, on a retreat, where everybody's coming together for yoga. Maybe you go on vacation with your family or friends, and some people are into yoga, some are not, but we'll be meditating together, and we'll be able to create a beautiful psychic space because we're all meditating together. We'll be eating fabulous and nutritious, mindful food together. We'll be practicing our yoga postures together. So it's a wonderful opportunity to create a spiritual community together. So thank you so much for signing up, and we're really looking forward to spending the time with you. The yoga camp is on October 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. You'll see in the email that we've added the 2nd as a possibility for showing up that night. So let's get packing.
Yes, and to the group force, the life force that's coming through this. Namaste.
Namaste.